Now here's Johnson. He's tightly guarded. The kick outside to Butler. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Porter. He has 6. Neal finds Porter. And here is Neal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Bing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I've heard Bing say that what he enjoys more than anything is putting pressure on the defense, forcing them into mistakes, and he forces one there, drawing the foul.
A different look for Seattle. Bradley comes in from a tough 3, and it's ball in for Porter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Ball to the inside. Here's Bradley. Issel grabs the board.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Following the 3-pointer by Boston.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Bing, and Paul with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Seattle.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
The Celtics making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And then for Seattle, Prez is checked in for primetime. And Hero subbed in for Prez. And it's Bradley with the ball for Seattle. And there's the drive. Hero, no good. Boston's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Thompson dishes to Westbrook. Rejection by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Clock at 6. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
Now here's Levens. He's covered closely. And it's Seattle with another.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And Ball with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Hero. Not a lot of room. And Ball gets double teamed. Here's Bradley, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 10.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bradley is screen on Thompson. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Pass to Van Arsdale. Thompson surveying the floor. They set the pick. From 18 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. And Seattle shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. There's Neal with the 3. Ball from long range. And another 3 for Seattle.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Thompson to end the run. That one, no good. Seattle goes the other way with it. Hero kicks to Neal. A baseline J. Thompson with the rebound. Boston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots from 14. Misses off the right iron. Now Ball. Top of the key, Bradley. He kicks it to Levens. Bradley sends the pick for Levens. Shoots over Elijah. And so it's Seattle with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, we've got McHale, and it's Greer in at the 2 spot. And that one falls for McHale. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Doubled by McHale. Here's Mutombo. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's McHale. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Neal's shot is off. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Mutombo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Neal, and finished off by Prez.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Greer. Here's Wilkes. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And they get it back. No good on the 3. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And finish off by Prez.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Smith the pass to Lewis. With the floater, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Levens with it. He's against Smith. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Wilkes, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Wasted no time on that one. Levens got 21 in the game.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Tipped away. Here's Wilkes. And just miss after miss right now.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Out of bounds. Seattle. Take possession. Butler, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Caron Butler.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Out to the right wing. Doubled by McHale. Good chance here for Porter. And it's Seattle with another.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle. And a wide open look for Levens. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 24 points for him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's McHale. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. And no good as it rattles out.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Mutombo kicks to Neal. Now here's Levens. He's guarded by McHale. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Neal. He's guarded closer. That 3 off the mark.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Wilkes over Levens. Wilkes, no good.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Neal passes to Primetime, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The 10-footer. That's tipped. And he drives in. Shot's good by Neal. Neal's got 12 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Seattle.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the OA team.
1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Olajuwon. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Greer. It's tipped. Now here's Neal. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Bradley comes in for Levens. And Ball subbed in for Preds.
T-shirt. Fans, your Celtics answer.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Seattle.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Prez.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Right wing. Here's McHale. It's deflected. Here's Neal. Good work there as it goes.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did.